Hello everybody, my name is indeed CactiMamba, and today we're back with even more of the monthly challenges, but I'm excited because I can finally probably start to use some of the more OP champions that I have that are coming up real quick here, but really quickly, I am at a total of 55 wins. I am ranked 23 so far, and I'm on the roll here, baby. Let's go. We're into Lee Sin and into Yasuo. All players start with 3 spell mana and transform the player's strongest follower to a 1/1 and silence it this round. That's not too bad of a run that we have to go into here, but we do have to play for a strong unit. Or a strong champion. We're just gonna do Jax, actually. I think this should be really good because Jax should just be able to stomp with himself. And alright. I think that should be one of the last other champions that we use besides just the really strong ones. So this should work out quite well. Alright. Perfect. And none of these are that great. Let's get something better. Kane's good because it's equipped. So let's do that. And do we have anything good on here? This is pretty darn good right here. And this one's okay. Bear being a dragon itself is cool, but not the greatest for any of these things. I'm going to reroll here, see if we can get anything good. Obviously, we can't get Kane, but we can get this. This is a very strong unit now. And basically, it's all about the attacks. That's what we're going to be going for this round. We're playing Jax. We're just going to be trying to attack as much as possible, level up Jax as fast as possible, and keep it moving. The reason why I picked Jax here is because anytime you have something where they transform the player's strongest follower into a 1/1 squirrel and silence it, you can quite easily work around that by just playing something like a Jax or a very aggressive champion that doesn't really have to rely as much on their followers. They can kind of just do their own thing. And whenever a champion is allowed to do their own thing and not really rely on their followers, this doesn't hurt that hard. And now you're going to see why. This is... Alright, well, we get stunned, which is fine. We're still contributing to Jax's level up. Even though we get stunned, it's still part of Jax's level up here. And we aren't going to play a follower here because there's no need. It won't get us anywhere.
Conflict is all in the mind.
Alright. We don't really need to do anything there. If we block, we're literally just killing our own Jax, so... no need. We can definitely take 3 damage to face. It's completely fine. Alright. And now we're going to play Ionian Hookmaster twice. So we're going to do that. Hopefully we don't get stunned. Well, we could still get stunned here. That is a possibility. Hopefully not, but it definitely is a possibility. We have barrier, so I don't mind taking Scout here. Yeah, so we go Scout first. They sacrificed the Lee Sin. Wow. Now we should... Yep, we get Rally. Huge. Alright, perfect.
Who's next? Bring it on!
Okay, perfect. Hopefully they don't have a stun for Jax. They do not have a stun for Jax, it looks like. Which means we probably just win this.
Let me change up my style.
Nice! Come on. Wait. What? Why wouldn't they stun him sooner? Right, well, the AI's dumb. I don't know what to tell you. Like, they should have stunned Jax before, because he can't attack again. Then they might have had a chance, but they probably still wouldn't have, but I don't know, it's just weird that they waited. They would have saved so much more damage that way. But anyway, it works out. Okay, I mean, let's just make sure we draw Jax, and then I think we're fine. This one's not too bad. Actually, for it being 56, you would think it'd be a little bit tougher. Honestly, I don't even want to spell. I just want to have more Jaxes. Anything that takes away from Jax existing is probably going to make it tougher for me. So, I'll just keep pushing it with Jax. He's still a really good champion. I think that Jax is still quite a fine champion. The only weakness he has is when you don't draw him. If you don't draw Jax, there is a little bit of a struggle. Obviously, we're forcing jacks because we have this thing right here, the far side alteration, allows us to guarantee jacks.
Nothing speaking to me.
Okay, so they probably have a stun here. That's completely fine.
Hope you brought
Yeah.
friends.
I counted for that stun. I will have to play a unit next round so that my Jax doesn't die. Unless if they open attack, that's fine too. I mean, I'll gladly just take a GA proc on the Jax. They will not open attack, which is good. Means we get to play the Keeper of the Box for free, and it's in ephemeral, so it's ephemeral, so it doesn't really matter anyways. You know, it doesn't really matter if he's 1 health or 2 health, so I'll block this. Actually, it kind of does. I kind of agree with that, actually. Because now if I get stunned, there's a better chance he dies. But, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll take the Fan of Pain first.
Fish up something to eat after this battle?
Catch and release only. Do you kill everyone?
I'm okay with this.
I do all right.
So, this I can use in the future, then. They don't have a sun for me now, either.
Think you could
I'm
fish
gonna
up
take the
something
scout
to eat
for
after this
sure
battle?
here.
Catch and release only. Do you kill everyone you beat?
Nature defies nature. Left behind.
Let me change up my stuff.
Alright, they shouldn't have a stun for me.
Who's next?
So now I'm outside of kill range again on Jax, and I leveled, which means we're gonna have to be able to attack again. So
I'll
hopefully
decide my
do
fate.
enough damage. Okay, that's perfectly fine. They're killing their Yasuo off just to stay alive, which I will gladly take.
Any takers?
Alright, well, they got 10 health left. We just have to have Jax live for 1 more round.
Is
And
a
then
leaf's only purpose to fall.
and we'll play him as well. We'll play the Sanamorn so he can
How's the
block.
ship holding up?
Oh, okay.
After you taunted that sea monster, you dope.
Perfect. Play another one too. And we'll also play this so that they can block.
How's the ship holding up? Still full of holes after you taunted that sea monster, you dope.
Actually, I think I just take this attack damage. Because now, next turn, I don't think they'll have enough to block everything. Oh man, they transformed the one that had Overwhelm. Okay, well, maybe they do have enough to block everything. We can use Shepherd's Authority here. Oh, they're gonna stun. Yeah.
At least mine does.
Dang.
My kind of lessons.
He's gonna level.
No one is promised tomorrow.
I would have preferred if Jasper was a little bit stronger. That way you could kill my Jax. And that way my Jax could attack again.
Think you could fish up something to eat after this battle?
Catch and release only. Do you kill everyone you beat?
Hey, Fisher Lady, know any good Ionian sea shanties?
Nah, singing scares the fish. At least mine does.
Alright, we're still gonna attack with everything. Our units are just
Brought friends.
kind of better than theirs, to be honest. Wow, another stun. Sheesh. Alright, well, we're getting them all out of the way now. We're getting rid of this Yasuo. He doesn't have Overwhelm. We have another Jax. Okay, that's huge. No, we lost the second Jax. Oof, that hurts. That hurts. That would have been nice to keep that Jax, but it's okay. We still have the ability to not get milled here in our hand right now.
Master Sid will be pleased.
We'll take the scout.
Show me one of them Yordle portals. I've got an idea.
You can't fish through Yordle portal. I tried.
Hook, line, and sucker.
Nice. Okay. We should just win now. Took a little bit longer than I would have liked.
They're here. Sound the alarm.
Oh, and the foe draws 1. Oh, that's why. He's trying to mill me. That's lame. I'll play
Cut
this.
them for our god!
The Overwhelm.
Catch, yeah?
Life's the best teacher you'll get.
We love it when they run.
Alright. it's going to be pretty hard for them to beat us now. So I'm just going to open attack here. Pull Yasuo in here. Pull that in here. Alright, we should be in a pretty good spot now. Yeah. I was going to say, they're probably running out of stuns, and they definitely were. So, take that. Took a little bit longer, but we were still heavily in the driver's seat.
Winning never gets old.
Alright, nice. We're still doing great here. My computer is probably going to die from all the recording I've been doing, but should be okay. Alright. It's not actually going to die, by the way. Alright, so that was 56. Now 57 is the boss. Phantom Prankster. Grant the foe's units +1/+1 at round's end. Power overwhelming. Noxian Might. Wow. Okay, so they've gotten some very strong stuff to buff them. But aren't they... Oh, but they've got Fizz, too. Okay, well, that's a little annoying. Well... I think it's time to use an Evelyn. I'm a fan of Evelyn. Turret Plating, Crown Guard Inheritance, Tempest Blade. Very, very good build. You can use whatever you want as that third bottom one. But those first two better be the same. Always. They're so good on her. So broken. Trust me when I tell you that you should be using that for Evelyn. Okay, maybe I should have taken Katarina, but I'll also just take a LeBlanc. That's fine. This is good. Whew. These are okay. I want to reroll here to see what I can get. Bloody Business isn't bad either. I could also get Steam here. With Barrier. I think that's what I'll do. Alright.
Let's go paddling.
They've got Soulfire Evelyn, which I haven't played with yet, actually, so I'm curious to see what that looks like. I haven't played with it. I haven't touched Evelyn in a long time because she was already level 30. She's so broken, I didn't really feel the need to. But I'll play Evelyn here. Basically, your whole goal on Evelyn, okay? Your entire goal on Evelyn is to literally just survive until you play her. You want to get at least one husk out. You want to survive until you play Evelyn. Once you play Evelyn, you win. So we just drew our Evelyn. What's her leveled up version look like? Oh, that's cool. I like that. Yeah, but the whole idea is just to survive. So we'll literally just wait until next turn. I mean, I'll gladly kill the Fizz. But yeah, we'll take the Evelyn after this next round, and whenever we summon Evelyn, it'll literally immediately stun their entire board and rally. So as long as they don't kill my, if they kill my husk, then I'll have to play this. I'll have to play Hate Spike if they try to kill my husk. But I don't think they will. I don't think they're that one. Don't do it. Don't do it. They tried to kill it even though... Like, it's not going to do anything. Okay. Alright, man. Alright. Well, I'm just going to take that then. Thank you. Thanks for the donation. Alright, and then I'm going to play... Obviously, I'm going to play Evelyn this turn. They probably will play something first. Play a unit, please. Thank you. Alright, now they have a full board that can't do anything, so they're gonna get stunned.
Heard the screaming.
Nice.
I'm starting to get jealous. Impress me. Mind if I slip into something a little more
Painful.
There we go. And obviously everybody's going to get +2/+2. So now this is looking like a win. Look at how much damage we just did on turn 1. And guess what? On turn 2, it's going to happen again.
My song to safer harbor.
It's okay. I don't really care about that. So what's going to happen is she's going to summon another husk, right? Yeah, it's what it is. It happens.
Don't waste my time.
But then I,
More.
immediately, as of this next turn, I'm going to play this.
I hate having to put my face on.
And now, that's going to level up Evelyn again, but it's going to stun this whole board. It'll rally its 2, but that's not as important. Stunning the whole board is the most important part. It allows you to create more attacks. Like, okay, they're going to get a prank. I mean, okay, dude. You're still losing. But whatever floats your boat. And, clearly... Like if I really was that worried, I could bloody business that before they even got the attack off, but it will not matter. We will win.
I am everywhere. I am everyone.
And we took that win. There we go.
One step closer.
All right. We'll just take the barrier. Why not? I don't really mind. Thresh should be a little bit easier, honestly, than Fizz was. But, who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, cool. Let's go. Again, it all just comes down to you need to be able to summon an Evelyn and kill a husk. And as long as you're able to keep killing a husk each turn while you have an Evelyn, then you should just win the game. So, yeah. So that's what should happen here. As long as Thresh doesn't somehow kill me in the first 2 turns. Which I doubt it's Thresh. But, who knows? Maybe I'll be wrong.
I see you.
Alright. Thresh will get summoned next turn. So, we're going to have to wait until after Thresh attacks. And then we will play our husk. Because otherwise Thresh will just pull the husk in. He's going to kill this. It is what it is. I don't really care about this man of Franks here. Doesn't really do enough for us. It is nice once if you can get it buffed and do some stuff with it, but not too worried about it. I'm more worried about leveling up Evelyn. That's what keeps the world going round, okay? Like this is the OP stuff. I think Evelyn is a very OP character. Like look at this. You get to this turn and it's like what do you even do? Like unless he has some form of removal, you cannot stop this.
See what's beneath while
Now,
I
don't get me wrong.
inside.
Removal is very strong into Evelyn. Like you can do quite a bit with removal, but not a lot of times do I see it. That's fine. See, like, okay, cool. You're gonna wait. This is this round, yeah. I won't even do it. I won't even. We'll get another one summoned anyways. All right. Cool, cool. Alright. And then we're literally, again, next round, we'll just play LeBlanc.
I want more.
Sacrifice for a great.
Alright. Perfect.
Places
LeBlanc's
to
going
go.
to stun the entire back rank.
Supposed to be
Also, another important thing to note about the Tempest Blade is that it literally stuns through a spell shield, as you can see right here, which is why I find it to be so strong, because, like, what do you even do? Like, they can't stop you.
When they scream.
Now, typically what I do is I don't even play more units. I will literally just
Once more.
hold on and just keep getting as many +2 buffs as possible and as level ups as possible on Evelyn, because that's what makes her so strong. So I won't even, like, I'm not even going to play this Husk again. I just want to keep leveling up, because, like, we got 2 more level ups because of that. So we will we'll play them.
Hello, love. Who's your plaything today?
Another leader desperate to lose control. Nothing new.
Alright, and because of that, look at this, right? Because of that thing, okay, sure, Thresh is gonna level. Who cares? Thresh isn't gonna do anything in Evelyn. And if you look here, it's 4 out of 6, it's about to be 5 out of 6. So I would technically get one more, and if I was actually, like, you know, if it didn't actually work this time, I would still get one more proc of the +2/+2, but obviously, it is plenty enough. The part where you start to get in trouble with Evelyn is actually if you can't find Evelyn and to stay alive, you have to kill some of your units, because then you don't get as many procs of leveling up on Evelyn. So, that's actually when it becomes the worst for Evelyn. Uh-oh. Oh no. Hopefully that doesn't count as a loss. Alright, my computer is running hot, so my goal is to get through these monthly 5, and then I give my computer a break. That's the goal. Please tell me I won that. Okay, it counts as a win. Did it? Yes, it doesn't ruin it. Let's go. Okay. Alright. Challenge number 58. What is it? This game starts. Summon the Howling Abyss. Abyss and Bilgewater card. Okay. Alright. It's looking like we should be playing aggro here. It's Zed again. It's not even Bilgewater, but, like, can't I just play Jinx here? You know, like, she's just so strong. And, like, I can choose your pick of the litter, right? You have Aesol, you have Gwen, you have Jinx, you have LeBlanc, you have Nidalee. I'll just play Jinx. Plunder, I cost 2 less. Gale, I don't actually need Gale Force anymore. You do this as well with the Pow-Pows in your hand, and I personally prefer running Ludens. I don't think Gale Force is good anymore, obviously, because you don't get shuffled back into your hand. You just play her once, and that's it. So, all right. I think Ludens is really good on her though, and we will save and exit. Scourge's Stash is really good on her as well. If you are fortunate, I don't think I have 2 Scourge's Stash. Do I? Do I have a second Scourge Stash? I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't. If you have 2, you can run double on her, but I don't have 2, so you have to run her slightly different depending on what you have for her. But either way, we're still doing okay. You might be thinking, whoa, you're pulling out Jinx too early. Not really. I mean, this is kind of where the OP champions start getting pulled out in these last little bit. Having Jinx become a 1-drop is pretty strong. And Rubbage going double is great. Okay.
Chosen well.
I'll stay on Star Riding Jinx. Why not? And alright, let's do it. Let's crush him. Let's crush him. We can get another of that, so not too worried. Okay, so here's what you do. You play the Jury Rick first, right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Jinx. She's going to level up. Perfect.
We're doing it!
Look at that. That's a lot of damage. What the heck, man? Alright, perfect. And we're going to do an extra 9 damage. And then we also still have all these powwows. We're going to still do a little bit of damage, by the way, to the Super Mega Death Rockets. Obviously, they have some sort of champion, but they probably are a good champion, if we're being honest.
Balance in all things. How can I help? The dark beckons.
Nice. Alright, 2 dead characters, and they can't do anything. There we go, look at that. There's Jinx. Alright, and then we're going to attack again with Jinx, and hey, we're basically one at this point, right? I'm sure you can figure that one out, but we are basically one. We will do this.
And if it helps, stick your lip out and give a
We'll play this as well.
time to move.
My first big mission.
No need to make a name for myself. Just an impression.
Oh, part of the plan, I just meet up.
Perfect. And now we should win.
Time to go.
Perfect. And that's Jinx for you. Literally just discard and do damage and win. Like, literally just win. Okay. Jinx is pretty strong, guys. I'm not sure if you noticed. But, pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Alright, so that was challenge number 58. So 59 is they're telling you to play Vandal City. Interesting. And when the foe gains the attack token, they get a sapling. This seems so easy for 59. Like, it's just Nautilus. Like, I don't... Like, I could even run Yumi here. I'm not going to because I want to win. But you could. Would be very easy to. Honestly, I might use an Evelyn here. Just because, well, actually, okay, I am going to check what the next one is, just in case. What is this one? It's grant all units +2/+0. The foe revives an ephemeral copy of the strongest dead foe. That's actually really cool. I like that. Look at that. I'm actually taking a screenshot of that. That's perfect. Holy cow, hold on. That's such a beautiful, such a beautiful thing there. Sorry about that, guys. I wanted to take a quick screenshot. That's so beautiful. Alright. I'm just saving that real quick. Alright. Perfect. Let's keep going. Okay. So, we're not going to do that one first. Obviously, we're going to do this one. Yeah, I feel pretty comfortable using an Evelyn here. Let's just use Evelyn. Why not? It's, like, we're rather use, like, the Evelyn in just in case we need, like, 2 or 3 more uses of each of the OP champions. We have them available to us. We should still be okay, but it's just nice to know that you've got them in your back pocket, you know? It's a feeling of comfort whenever you're like, oh my god, do I have to use this OP champion now, or can I hold off on it? And when you're able to hold off on it, it feels a lot better, so that's what I'm going to do. And then we're going to do Evelyn here, obviously. Just why not give her even more stats. And perfect. This should be pretty easy. This seems like not a very strong one, honestly. Like, Nautilus has a stun, but other than that, I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so we're gonna do... Look at that. Look at that artwork. She's in control. Alright.
Explosives.
They might have a drain, but they don't, it looks like. Alright, I'm not gonna attack. They do have a drain. Okay, it happens. At least you got out of them now before I played my husk. I'm gonna wait until they do whatever their turn is and attack, and then I'll play this. Just to make sure I can save my husk.
Fresh is worth at least
Perfect.
twice as much.
Alright, nice. We take 9 damage, but it doesn't do anything, so... I mean, okay, cool.
You are nothing. Worthless. Don't waste my time.
Okay. Alright.
You must have heard the screaming. I was starting to get jealous. Impress me.
Okay, now it's gonna be pretty hard for them to remove my Evelyn, but also the units around me because of the fact that we just buffed it with +2/+2. You're at your weakest like right at the start as Evelyn, right? Like she has this very powerful mid-game curve that you just can't really beat once she gets to this point. Like you're not doing anything here. She is gonna heal quite a bit with this power, but I'm not too worried about it. We do so much. Evelyn is just such a resourceful character. Okay, so I had 2 out of 6. So I'll probably get maybe 2 more procs, probably. We'll do Draven next. See, okay. It's actually a great example. Sometimes the enemy decides that they are really going to be aggressive with you and do this instead. And here's what you do. You just use the power to deal 4 to a random unit by killing your own husk, and it stuns their whole board. It's pretty great. You level up, you rally, and you stun. All in one.
That was hot. Time to eat.
Impress me.
And alright, we're gonna play Draven here. Take this stats up. Get overwhelm on Draven. And then even if they try to block anything, I can just pull someone in. It's gonna be 5 out of 6, but that's perfectly cool.
By the lady.
You know, I might... Okay, so now I would start to actually play more units. So we can play this as well. And then we can attack like so. Alright, no matter what, it seems like I can't get around not getting lethal this turn, which is okay. We'll just get lethal next turn. So actually, with how strong our units are, I can just open attack first. And then... after I open attack, I can still stun afterwards, which is pretty broken.
My time.
I want more.
Watch this. I can literally just open attack to start off the trade, and then maybe they have a way to stop this, which I doubt. And then even after that, I'd still have my extra stun. Perfect. Beautiful. Man, I love Evelyn. She's so good, dude. She's so hard to stop. That's why I like to save her for these later ones, because, like, what do you even do? You know, you're just permanently stunning their board. You have to kill her so fast, otherwise she'll stun through spell shield. You know what I mean? And it's really, really strong. So being able to use the second one here, I'll probably save my last use of her just because I don't want to, like, in case I really need Evelyn, I can use her. But should not be too bad here. Alright, and grant, okay, we saw this one before, but grant all units +2/+0. When the foe gains the attack token, they summon a sapling. They have +1 starting mana, hand size, all that, and when the foe revives, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're literally going to use the most disgusting champion in the game right now, in my opinion, and you don't even use a rare relic hunter. You just use the common one for the last one. It's literally just stun, attack, stun, attack, stun, attack. Some people use the Rally Relic on her. I don't like the Rally Relic on her, but we'll just use this one, and we'll just use it like this. The reason I use the Archangel Staff is because the way that she works as a champion is she is able to play units with her spell mana, basically. So when you have more spell mana, because you're guaranteeing the spell mana every single turn, especially with the tempo that you generate, you're able to continuously put pressure on them, you know, and that is why I refuse to do anything else, you know, but just keep putting the pressure on them. This being 2 less is just broken. Can we get anything else that's good? That's okay. This is pretty good. This might actually make that useful, but I'd rather just... Oh my god, can we get anything useful? No! Can we get anything good over here? Is there anything worthwhile in comparison to just spending it on this guy? Don't think so. So we're just going to keep going. Alright.
My destination. Tell you when I get
Yeah, basically Nidalee's OP. Use that build. all it needs is the stun, to be honest. As long as you have 3 stars on her, you're basically always going to win. It's kind of crazy. It's this whole idea of ambush, because there's 2 mana, it costs 2 mana, and from there, it's, you know, it's just crazy. Alright. We are going to watch. So now I'm going to play this. And because I get to play that, I can transform into an Italy.
Is a leaf's only purpose.
So now I transform it in Italy. And now they're going to take 14 damage to face. And there's nothing they can do. There's literally nothing they can do. And that is 1 out of 4. And what I can do, right, is I can wait, or I can level up Italy now. Right, I can do one or the other. This depends on whether or not they decide they want to... So they decide to stun first, which is okay. And that means I can wait until next turn. Alright.
Heard you're new in the area.
And next turn I should just win. So, we take this. See, like, Shadow in the Brush isn't even very useful for them. No! Okay, that's bad.
If I told you,
Man,
would you listen?
that's
I
unfortunate.
do all right.
Oh, man, that actually genuinely kind of sucks a little bit.
I have this.
What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna wait until next round, and I don't think they're gonna open attack on me, but maybe they will actually. Maybe I just lose here from having them get the good units at the start.
Does the wind flee, or does it
Okay, so my
follow?
Italy doesn't die here. She's gonna level, and we're gonna forward stun. So I'm gonna play Shed instead of that.
I am Half-Mother. You are mere prey.
And she will stay leveled until I Nexus Strike. So. And I will Desert Duel that Yasuo. Because screw that guy. Okay, we have a good unit here. Let's get Kelly.
No.
Alright, so they will have blockers next round, unfortunately. I don't think we'll have another Yone Wind Chaser, but maybe I'll be so unlucky. I want one of the lower
Find a gift for Renekton. Right, Arda?
ones there. And so this is going to get me overwhelmed. And then I can transform him again, hopefully into something good. And in fact, I got the worst draws I've ever had in my life. Wow, that's terrible. I don't normally get draws that bad whenever you transform them, but hey, this time we do. And it is what it is. Alright, so now we just attack, obviously. I think we win. Wow, perfect lethal. Perfect lethal. Even through all of that struggle, by the way. Perfect lethal. Perfect. Alright. Well, we will take those victories when they come, even though I was actually a little bit worried there that I might lose. But luckily, I survived. And because of that survival, we take those. Alright, I don't really want to use that on her, so we'll just have to draw one. We're not going to heal anything because we're going to play her right off the bat. Okay, this is good. Yeah, anything that we can do to help that unit out. Because that is such a broken unit for us. Alright, come on, let's beat Diego here. Come on, let's go. It's the last one. Then my computer can take a rest because it's burning. Okay, it's not burning, it's just warm. But I would like to give it a break. I'll actually hold on to both of these because pretty sure those are the only 2 copies of Zed I have in the entire deck. So I'm guaranteed to draw an Italy off that, which is good. Just gonna not. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not gonna do anything. Not a big deal. All right. I will transform Italy now, though. Alright, that's not too bad.
Cubs.
Unless they have some sort of hard removal for me right now, they'll probably lose this game. I can play a couple different things here. I have one. I should be able to just play something like this.
We love it when they run.
Perfect, that's really fine. Alright, and then we're going to transform them into... You know, this isn't that bad, because I can get overwhelmed.
Threaten my pack, die by my claws.
Man, that level up's so cool. Obviously, they have too much health for us to just one-shot, but still pretty good. Still pretty good. Alright, nice. And obviously, I get to kill a unit, so I guess we'll kill this one.
Mangle them.
I joined them.
Alright, and then the next time we level up Italy again, we'll stun the whole board. So, I'm probably going to play this. I actually could level up Italy this round, which is what I'll probably do. So here's what we do, right? We're going to play the Shadow in the Brush. And once we play this, we should just level up Italy. Man, what an attack, guys. Man, that's really tough, you know. I'm really suffering here. I don't know what to do. You know, that attack, it just took so much out of me, you know, like, oh my gosh. Or, oh wait, never mind, they couldn't do anything. Yeah, it's pretty strong, right? Just kind of absurd how strong it is. I am going to transform this guy. And we don't have anything amazing, but the fearsome might help just a little bit. So we will take that. And we will just open attack right out the gate, because we want to win. I was going to say, even if they have hard removal, they probably don't win. They have to hard remove 2 things. And there's also still a bunch of impact. And even though Viego levels, he doesn't do anything. Alright, perfect. Italy did it again, baby. She's probably the most OP out of the new champions, I would say. Out of the new champions, she's the most OP. I still don't think she's the #1 most OP champion, but she's up there. She's like top 3, top 4. She's hard to beat. You know, it's hard to beat her. Oh, yep, there you go. Those are my 3 silver liquids that we're going to see all open at the same time in weird format. Oh, wow, I got a Caulfield's Warhammer, so this is something I didn't have. And then 2 extra copies. So I get 200 Stardust, obviously, and then if you ever get something that you don't have an extra of, it's nice, because then, obviously, you get the extra copies. Even I don't have, actually, all of the silver relics, because it's kind of hard to collect all of them. So it's nice every once in a while whenever I get them, because they're technically worth, like, 500 Stardust. So getting one that way feels pretty nice, so we're having to buy it in the Emporium. So, yeah, pretty awesome. Either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm at 60 total wins. I'm at rank 20. There have been 4 people that have done it perfect. Hopefully I will be added to that list at some point, but I am literally right there. There's one person that's perfect in front of me right there, and there's a couple other people that are perfect. This guy's perfect, and this guy's also perfect. So these 3 are all perfect, and he's also perfect too, the Night Moose. So I could end up being like number 9 or so on the list, depending on how things go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you next time. Peace.